Hi everyone, this is Tanisha. There's no real intro to this video, but I wanted to document my experiences and share those with you all. It starts off pretty sad, I'm sorry, but basically this starts off when I was rejected from my second top choice on paper. And I started this channel, and I just want to say that I started this channel to be open and honest about my experiences, and so that's what this is. I don't need a lot of consoling or anything like that because this video was filmed in November. I'm doing much better. I just want to be honest about how it went for me. Okay, internship diary update. Things are going, I feel like if I say things are going bad, people are going to be like, you're being dramatic. But they feel like they're going bad. I got rejected from my top choice about an hour ago, and I feel really devastated. So I'm up to 3 rejections, and I've been invited 2 places that I don't know. Yeah, and it just feels bad, and I'm probably psyching myself up about it. It's not a big deal. I still need to hear from 10 places. I can still be okay and get matched somewhere, but at this point today on November 26th, it feels very hopeless, and I'm over it. I'm over this process. It just feels like applying to grad school all over again, and that wasn't necessarily the most positive experience in my life. So I'm just so worried that I won't match, and it's just scary because I know I think getting rejected from my top choice feels the worst because I put the most time into it, and I feel like it was the best match. And so now everything in comparison, I'm well, is this place even a good match? Because the places I felt were super good matches, at least so far, I've gotten rejected from, and it sucks, and I feel like shit. And I know it's not a huge deal. I know people always talk about people who cry on camera, and they're like, why don't you just put the camera down? I just wanted to document this for myself so that when I do match, I'll remember that this process was really hard, and I'll remember feeling so shitty right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, another video update. My hair looks so bad. Anyways, at this point, I have been rejected by another site, and then I got an interview this morning by a site that I am excited about. I think the context here is that all of the places I applied to, I was excited about. They're just more, some places were more exciting than other places. And so I think I'm trying to wrap my head around that. And also just this process is not fun. This is not what I anticipated, and not going the way I wanted to go. And I think that's where I get upset, because there are places I felt were really, really good fits, and I sold the fit, and then I got a rejection from. And then there's places where I felt were an okay fit, and then I got invited for interviews, and so it's very confusing. Maybe I wasn't as good of a fit as I thought, but who knows? I'm ready for this part to be over, and I'm ready to be done with interviews. And I know once I get to this point of ranking schools, I'll also be this is so stressful. But yeah, I'm just hoping that it sort of turns around here soon in the next couple of days. Today is November 30th. So I have heard from, I think, 6 places, and I'm waiting on 8 places. I think 6. I don't know. I stopped keeping track because it was stressing me out. Maybe I've heard from 7. I'm not really sure, but there are still some places I'm waiting to hear from, places that I am still excited about. So yeah, so all of the interview notifications should be by December 15th. And so we just got a few more days to go on this stressful journey. The sun really be messing up these shots. I'm hoping, I don't know what's going on with my camera or what's going on with my face, but I'm not feeling it. So basically this is internship diary, I think entry 3. Things are okay. So I have officially, as of today, 4 interviews. Let me turn off the air. I thought I was going to get rejected yesterday, which was my birthday, but I didn't get any rejections. I mean, I'm sure there are more rejections coming, but I didn't get any rejections. But then when I woke up this morning at like 6-ish, I got an acceptance to like one of the schools. I would say like my top choice, but I feel like I said that about the other school I was really devastated about, but like they were kind of like both my top places. And so I got an interview at there. What is this? Do you see that hair? Oh my gosh. So I got an interview. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous, and I hope that once they like meet me like interpersonally and interviewing, I know I do really well. It's just like getting past the applications and all those barriers and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. And so now I'm 4 interviews, 4 rejections, and I'm waiting to hear from 7 places. So that's where we're at. It is still just as stressful as it has been this past time. I'm really glad I didn't get any rejection letters on my birthday, because that probably would have really made me mad. So did you see that lady just walk by? Anyways, yeah, so that's where we're at. Yesterday was my birthday, and so I didn't do anything but do schoolwork, but blah blah blah. Anyways, that's the end of this entry for the diary. I'll check back in soon. Okay dokie, so today is I'm leaning against the washing machine because I should be doing laundry, but I'm going to do this video really quickly about how I'm feeling today. So as of right now, I have 4 interviews, 4 rejections. I'm expecting to get probably, I don't know, at least 6 more rejections. No, not 6, maybe 5 more rejections. 2 are still really open, so I feel like I might still have a chance there. And I'm starting to feel like, I don't know, I feel mixed ways. Like I feel, on one hand, I feel very excited about the places that I've gotten interviews, and then on the other hand, I feel disappointed. Like disappointed isn't the right way. Like maybe this is just me comparing myself to my peers and older classmates, but I just feel like I'm not doing as well with getting interviews as previous students or even students in my cohort, and that makes me feel pretty crappy. And I'm trying to reframe it and trying to remind myself that I only need to go to one place and I only need to match at one place. And so yeah, I've been really like trying to navigate that this week, especially since I've heard that a good number of my classmates have gotten a lot more interviews than me. So yeah, so that's where we're at. Diary entry, I think 4 or 5, I don't know, but here we are. We're getting there. Okay, I hate this lighting, but the background looks pretty, so we'll just go with it. So this will probably be my last like interview update. So yeah, so basically I have been rejected from all of the remaining sites. I got 2 rejections yesterday, 3 rejections today. Feels pretty shitty, not gonna lie, but I'm trying to take it in stride. I did cry about it. Yeah, I feel disappointed. I know I gave it my all, and I know I worked really hard, and it just seems like it still wasn't good enough. And that's pretty disappointing. I'm worried, like in my program, they want you to tell where you got interviews at and what days you got interviews, and I feel a bit anxious about that. I'm worried that professors are going to like say something about it or feel some type of way about it, and I feel very I feel very upset about it, and I don't want to tell them, but I know I have to, and like there's a lot of shame wrapped up in this, and shame and fear, and just worried about not matching and disappointing the program, etc. So yeah, those I think are my main thoughts. My first interview is coming up this Friday on December 17th when this is recorded. I'll probably be recording then, but this will be the last of like the interview waiting game reactions. I'm trying to just remain positive. The places I did get interviews are really, really great sites, and I did get an interview at my top site. I think I said that already. Like my top site on paper. So I'm really excited to get to know them and have my interview there. So far I feel a lot of things. Mainly disappointed because I know I did my best, and I know I laid it all on the field, and so I just feel kind of disappointed that I don't have more interviews. And maybe this is like divine intervention because I hate making decisions. I don't know if you heard that, but that's my computer. I hate making decisions, and so I was really anxious about the ranking process, and so maybe this is some divine intervention of now there's not as many to rank, and now there's not as many to consider. I think I'm doing a lot of comparison to other students in the program and previous students, and it just feels bad. It feels straight up bad, but I'm trying to take it in stride. I did cry earlier today about it. I'll probably cry again. But I'm just gonna try my best not to let this get me down too bad. So this will be the last of the interview waiting video diary series, and then I'll start recording once I feel back up to it. I think I'm going to take the rest of the year off for YouTube and then just start fresh January 1. I have tons of videos I want to produce, but I just haven't been in a good headspace about it. So anyways, blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for watching. I know this isn't probably the happiest note to end on, but hopefully it will work out the way it should and work out the way I want it to. And so that's basically where we're at. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.